Hey guys, good morning. It's bright and early. Autumn doesn't ever want to wake up nowadays. Good morning. Good morning. Are you my child? Yeah. Hi, Mama. Can Mommy have a hug? Come here, you grouchy. I know, Mommy too. Come here. That's what Mommy looks like in the morning. You didn't pick up on your sisters, huh? Your sisters are morning people. They bounce out of bed. You need help? Oh. He's stuck. I'm sorry, Mama. You gotta go to school. What? I see. Come here. It takes you a minute, huh? Definitely the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Come here. Come on. I need a hug. I didn't see you yesterday. Hi. Mwah. Huh? What? You fell? Yeah. Did you have a good night? You ready to go to school?
Pink.
Pink? Good job. What color's Autumn's pajamas?
Green.
No. She always gets red and green mixed up. No, baby. No cookies in the morning. Oh, all the new cookies we're taking to a cookie booth today. Daddy already knows. The ones in the freezer in the garage are ones that we're keeping. She thinks he's slick.
I got a cookie.
You want to get a cookie from the garage?
Yes.
Well, we got to get dressed first. No cookies before school. Okay? Maybe for dinner. Can I have another hug?
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Mwah. I missed you. Mwah.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse backpack. Good job.
Is this what my cable says?
You ready?
Hi.
Everyone is at school. We are headed
Except
to...
for Maddie.
Except for Maddie. We're headed to cookie booth number 1. So technically we have the booth from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. I'm not sure how long she'll be able to hang, so I told her we'll do it for as long as she's okay, because she's the one that sells the cookies. I just take the money. So we'll see how the day goes, and then we're going to go home, or actually from the cookie booth, whatever time we leave, we'll go pick up Emmy, get some lunch, go home, get some lunch, and then go to another cookie booth. However, the second cookie booth, yes, Maddie's not participating in it. Even if she goes with me, I'll just have her sit out just because it's already a long booth. And I figured they could get the most cookies like that as well, since Emmy couldn't do, I don't know, we'll see. Emmy is at school, so she can't do this cookie booth, but Maddie has the option of not going to school. So, like an accident or something. And there was just a huge military fleet of vehicles driving down the street, and I'm like, that's a little scary. I'm not sure what they're doing, if they're practicing or what's going on, but I'm like, oh, they're literally tanks, like the beige, the army beige, or I guess, yeah, army beige colors, and they're all with their hats and everything. I'm like, where are y'all going? So it's super scary. So
Yeah.
anyway, we're surrounded with cookies. Clearly I have a box right here, so I have quite a bit with me. I'm hoping we do pretty good. It's early, so I don't know how well HEB is going to do this early, and then on top of that, it's a little chilly and sprinkly, so we'll kind of see. We'll play it by ear and see how it goes, but if it doesn't seem like it's picking up or it's that great of a booth, I'm not going to continue. We'll leave early, so we'll kind of see. I will let you guys know the progress as we I'm hoping to get a really close parking since it's early in the morning. Let's see. This girl's rocking it all by herself. She's doing such a good job. I'm so proud of her. It's chilly out here and everything. finished up a 6-hour cookie booth. This little girl made it the entire 6 hours, and she only complained maybe once or twice, but that was just that, what are we eating for lunch? Not even like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to do this, nothing. I kept asking her and she kept wanting to push herself. She did so amazing. We almost sold everything that we came with. We left with like 2 cases of cookies. Insane. She did so good. I'm very proud of her for being 5 and it was cold. Like, I'm already stuffy and I feel like I was cold and I'm hungry and I had to pee, and she did so good. So good. I'm so impressed with my girls. They're amazing, amazing. And so many people rewarded her. They were just kept throwing compliments at her left and right, saying how well behaved, how well mannered, how such a good salesperson. And I'm like, she learned from the best because her sister's amazing too. They did so good. So now I'm headed to go get Emmy. She had a half day today, so I'm headed to go get her from school. And then I promised Maddie, she did such an amazing job today and she held her own for 6 full hours. I don't even know that Emmy's done a 6-hour cookie booth before, but she did so great that I told her I would treat her to lunch, and I'll treat probably Emmy to dinner tonight, and that she could pick a whole box of cookies for herself. Which box did you choose? Samoas.
They're my favorite.
So we'll let her have that box, and we're gonna go pick up a Happy Meal or something. Then I'm gonna head home real quick so that I can eat and pick up the rest of the cookies that I have at the house, and then pretty much turn right back around and go to another cookie booth. So I'm gonna take Maddie with me, but she's not going to be in uniform, so I'm gonna have her sit out and just relax or whatever, maybe bring the iPad, and that way Emmy can do the second half of the day. And we actually have a booth scheduled tomorrow from 10 to 12, but honestly, if we don't have enough cookies for it, I'm not going to do it because it's a whole day at the hospital worth of cookies today. So I'm all for them making their goals, all for it. And like, namely right now, nobody in the troop wants to do any more booths, and I don't want the troop to be stuck with any cookies, so that's mostly why. And the girls still have a little bit to get to their goals, so that's mostly why we're doing the cookie booths today. But if I had the option, I would be at home having some chicken noodle soup. Hopefully I was sneezing like it was allergies, so I'm hoping that's what it is. Even though it's cold outside, I mean, hopefully I didn't catch anything, so we'll see. But that's how the day's been so far. It's gone by really fast, so hopefully tomorrow during the day we can just relax because we have the casino night with H&R Block tomorrow night, so we'll see. Good job, Mama.
Thank you.
Mommy's proud of you. Okay. Whew. Stopped and got some McDonald's. What'd you have, Mama? Maddie, sorry. Forgot I called both. And okay, and what'd you get, baby?
I got a Happy Meal, a cheeseburger, some apples, and same like Maddie's. And I got the hamburgers and chicken nuggets.
Yeah, so Emmy had already had lunch, but I was like, are you hungry? You want something? She said yes, so I went ahead and picked her up a Happy Meal as well.
It looks like
No telling where their toys ended up. I don't know, what was the toy? Oh, water gun, okay. What was yours, baby?
Mine was the same thing. I got some water gun, only that it doesn't have water. It has a little bits right here.
Like a
Got Maddie
shooter.
launched, and I can't find it. It's on the floor somewhere.
So we did that. We actually met another person from the next door up for cookies, and now we headed home, loaded up the rest of the cookies. So all I left at home is the 7 trefoils that I've already sold to my girl Heidi, and everything else is in the car. All of the last of the troop cookies. So whatever we sell tonight, awesome. Whatever we don't sell is out. So yeah, everything's good. Now we are headed to the Southside booth location, which is on the opposite side of town from the other HEB location, but that's okay. It's all we had. So I think we did this one the very first year that Emmy was in Girl Scouts. So now it's my big girl's turn to show her stuff. Strut her stuff.
Mommy, can I tell them how many bucks cookies cookies Maddie sold?
Yes, yeah.
Maddie sold 312.
She did this morning. 312 boxes of cookies, which is insane. That's more than half of what she sold the entire rest of the season. Like, insane, so crazy. Because normally, whenever we do cookie booths, they're done with other people. So, you know, if we had had the 3 girls at this booth like we normally did, they would have been splitting those 312 boxes of cookies, and they would have only got 104 each, which is crazy. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Which is crazy when they do so much work. So I had already told Bianca, normally the last weekend of cookie booths, which is this is the last weekend, normally if you pick up a booth, you get to do it by yourself. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. We picked it up and I knew I would get to do it by myself, and instead of putting both of them through it, I just put one through one and one through the other. So we'll see. Emmy's booth is only 4 hours though, Maddie's was 6, so we'll kind of see.
Did a good job, then I got my own box of cookies.
Yes, she did. So she probably had like a half a box of Samoas, but what are you gonna do?
I got all the box.
But Maddie's booth this morning, even though it was 6 hours, it was pretty slow between like 8 a.m. and 11:30. Like out of that 312 boxes of cookies, we probably sold 200 of it between 11:30 and 2 o'clock. So, you know, the nighttime booths are usually a lot busier just because like I think the last 4-hour booth we had here on the south side, I think the girls sold like 270 boxes in 4 hours. So, you know, we'll see. I think we have probably around 270 boxes of cookies left. So hopefully we can get rid of what's left and be done for the season. But I'm very, very proud and happy for them. I'm sure Emmy will meet her goal. She only has 50 boxes. I think Maddie way surpassed her goal, so they'll be going to Splash Town in June. We're super excited.
June 1st?
Oh, no, it's probably the next weekend after that. So here we go, another cookie booth. She left her vest at home, so she's wearing Maddie's vest, but she's doing awesome. This is all we're left with. I have Maddie set up here. I brought the iPads, they both are dead. All of our boxes of cookies, this is all she has left. 3 cases of tagalongs and 1 little lonely box. So my big girl, she is working hard to sell these tagalongs, so hard. They're definitely not the most popular cookie, but it's all we got left. Good job, baby. This mama right here could not be any more proud of these girls. They freaking rocked it. We sold every last box of cookie to the troops' name all by ourselves today. Round of applause. They did so well.
Thank you, because I did my cookie booth all by myself.
Yes, and so did Sissy. I gave Maddie the option of going home and she was fine.
You want another one?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, can you
Tagalongs aren't my favorite, but yes, you can have another one. So Emmy picked her box of cookies. She picked tagalongs.
Well, I switched them for a s'more then.
Yeah, she had s'mores, and then somebody, she's so awesome. Somebody wanted to buy a s'more, and she was like, "I'll switch. I like tagalongs." So we stayed for an extra hour and a half. Or like, we actually sold out of all of our cookies around 6:30, and the booth ended at 8 right now. And we actually stayed the extra hour and a half to sell all the last cookies. And it was funny, I actually took a picture of the girls with the person that bought the last box of cookies, and she didn't speak any English. So trying to get her to understand that I wanted to take a picture with them and her and the cookies, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to brush up on my Spanish skills, because she was like, no, I don't like taking pictures. I'm like, please. I said, it's just for like scrapbooking purposes, to show like, yeah, the whole day they sold, you know, 600 boxes of cookies. And she was like, okay. So at Emmy's booth, Maddie did 312. So Emmy's booth probably was about 280-ish. We started with 610, but then we got rid of 22. So that left us with 588, and then we sold 312, so that's what, 276. That's what she sold, which is awesome. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. We gotta go to Miss Bianca's house, turn in money. Boom, I'm done with cookie season.
But first we have to tell her the
Done.
excitement.
Yeah, she's gonna be so excited because she's been stressed.
But first we have to
she
do
has a
drum
newborn.
roll. Drum roll
She's
first.
been so stressed about getting rid of these cookies. I'm like, it'll be fine. It will be fine, I promise you. And look at that. It is amazing. This is the wrong way. You cannot get to the other side this way.
Mommy.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have one last cookie?
One
But we have to save a
more.
few if Miss Bianca wants one.
I don't know if she likes tag-alongs. We can ask her. So, anyway, very proud of them. Super proud. Those are my girls. Hard workers.
When it comes to Girl Scouts.
All the way around, man. They're really hard workers. I cannot be more proud of a mama right now.
One more, Mommy.
One more what?
Tag along.
For what?
For,
You can have another one.
I know, but you can have one more for being at the booth with us. Please. Pretty please, eat one more with us.
Okay.
And for being the best mom ever.
Oh, thanks.
And Daddy and Autumn
Convinced
get
me.
2. I mean, Daddy gets 1 and Autumn gets 1.
Okay.
Cause see?